What's up, boys and girls? It is Cyclone9, and we are back for some live Catch a Monster action. We're going to be streaming admin abuse. We got a new giveaway to announce if you didn't see the video already. We're going to be carrying viewers in the dungeon, and we're just going to be having a good time. I'm going to do some stuff to make sure the stream is all in good health and everything is working. And yeah, just give me a sec and we'll start talking about the giveaway when people pop up in the chat and want to say hi. And there's some people already viewing.
Daddy, can you invite me?
Yeah, I will invite you. Admin abuse doesn't start yet. I got Little Man hanging out, which is awesome. Gonna be so fun. I gotta make a Discord announcement. So let's go do that.
Are you inviting me?
Not yet, buddy. Give me a sec. Okay? All right, let's see here. Making an announcement. Do I have to type some stuff? Yeah, I probably should type some stuff. What is the announcement? Oh, what's up? First person to say hello, AC. Welcome to the stream. I'm just getting set up, so I'm going to make an announcement in Discord that the stream is live. We're going to be carrying viewers in dungeons. We're going to be doing admin abuse. I have a giveaway announcement. If you haven't seen the video, I did make a video about the giveaway already, but if you haven't seen that, we're going to let people know what's going on. Welcome. All right, where is my announcement that I need to make? Up here. Oh, right, yes. I know what I'm doing here. Just, scrolling through 15 tabs, getting set up. All right, there it is. Found it. Okay. We're going.
Are you inviting me?
No, not yet. I'm still making the announcement. I gotta structure it. I gotta tag everyone. I gotta put a link, all that fun stuff. But then I will invite you. All right, that's good. We let people know we're live. What's up, new pro boy? Instant. He's a fast one. Already chilling. I just made the announcement in Discord. If you didn't know, there's a new a new giveaway that's live. And right now, I'm just letting the tower reset, so I gotta go do that right now. I am leveling pets, leveling some monsters, and farming some gold and farming the tower. An invite link. Yeah, we'll do that. The link should be in the description. What's up, Trimax? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. We're just getting ready for admin abuse. Hey! We got people hanging out. Who do we got? Chibs is here. Woohoo! Got people in the server. New Pro Boy is in. Nice. Oh, I gotta invite Little Man. Little Man wants to get in. Do you want to get in?
Yeah.
All right, I invited you. Chibs, what's up? Welcome, man. I'm glad you're in the server already and ready to go.
Taylor just put me back in the thing then.
Oh, that's funny. Did Little Man join? Okay, I'm waiting for Little Man to join. We got a serious roster already forming. Ash and Chibs. That literal goats. Got new Pro Boy. I don't even know how he gets in. I don't even think you're on the whitelist. Somehow you can get in the server. Do I have you on the whitelist? I know you're a longtime fan. It's funny. Tie-dye Eli is in. Sweet.
I just got through.
The whitelist is people who are like allowed on the server. I don't even have friends can join turned on yet. I was gonna wait for a sec. And I was thinking about doing it a different way. Just inviting people like one at a time to get carried. Is there anyone in chat who hasn't beat Nightmare Dungeon but already has it unlocked? That's my question. Oh, level 80 Sentinel, huh? Is it good? What's the rank on it? Welcome, Slim Jim John. Slim Jim John. Sentinel doesn't have a passive, only has 2 abilities, but pretty crazy stats. Of course I'm on your friends list, man. Ace, I'm on everybody's friends list. Gotta get that rank luck.
No.
Slim Jimmy Johns. Oh, sorry about that. Thank you for the correction. Yeah, Chibs was at the first admin abuse, and so was I. I got an A rank Frostworm. I mean, not Frostworm, but Froststeel, and they had a bunch of other amazing stuff in this week's admin abuse, so I'm looking forward to double up on that. 1.3 billion damage before gear, huh? Interesting. I got the 2 billion on the Mental Wolf, and let's see what these other guys are sitting at. 5 billion on the Avalanche Worm, another Mental Wolf at 1.8. It's not bad, man. It's right up there. Yeah, I wish that the tooltips, like the skill, information they had on monsters would actually tell us more information. Slim Jimmy Johns. It would be nice to know how much it actually adds. I haven't SS'd my Amerigon yet, new Pro Boy, um, because I don't have the bottom parts. I don't have the core parts. I have enough coins. I just don't have enough refresh tickets. And I'm not in any rush. I was in a rush to get the last evolution because I wanted to like be able to solo Nightmare Dungeon, but I can already solo Nightmare Dungeon. So yeah, Maragon is dang good, and I want to test Maragon, and I want to make a video on it because that passive is cracked. More critical damage and crit hit chance for every monster. Maragon is definitely going to be good, but I haven't SS'd mine and haven't evolved it yet. So he's got a huge A rank. I have a C A rank, so I could pretty quickly get an A.
I want to see your Maragon.
I don't have a Maragon. I haven't evolved it yet. That's the Niviscon evolution. I haven't done it yet. I do have a huge Niviscon. Chib's already plus 10 hits, so we will see it in the dungeon carries, I would imagine. I prepare to build an SS monster by first having an S monster, and then by having all of the ascension plates required to make it double S, and then making sure I have all the evolution materials. Eli, little man's talking meeting. Hey, you don't need to do any of that. Just leave that one alone. You can play on your account, bud. You cannot wait. You cannot SS after the evolution. So I was kind of rambling. Just to make that clear, you got to double S your monster before you revolve it. All right. You can double S it after the evolution, new Pro Boy. What? No. I don't know about that. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna evolve my S. Can anyone else confirm? Can anyone else confirm that you can indeed double S it after you evolve it? Because with the other ones, you definitely could not, and I tested it. Yeah, share a screenshot. We want proof. Wow, you can. I wonder if they changed that for all monsters, because when it was Menta, Or like, I think I checked it for Celestide. You couldn't do it for Celestide. I wonder if you can now. That was back when they first introduced it. Wow, that's actually a huge upgrade. That means I can evolve mine right now and I don't have to wait. Is it still just like 5 SS pets you have to have or what, guys? Dude, Ace, I feel your pain. I got what? I got a Starshade, which I already had, and I got a Blade Tooth, which I already had. Wow, okay, so that's pretty fantastic. I might actually, that's cool. Now, I'm not going to do it on stream right now because I want to make a video of me doing it. But I'm going to do it probably tomorrow morning then, instead of waiting to double S. I swear, I get just being in a Discord with a bunch of players, I get FOMO all the time. Or not FOMO, but I'm like, I get sad because I'm like, I open my mythic chests and they're just like garbage. And then I keep seeing posts like of people getting event only monsters that I don't have and stuff like that. It's pretty ridiculous. Is there anybody in chat who hasn't had a chance to beat Nightmare Dungeon yet? Who wants to join?
Me.
A Gilderon S. Okay, well, I would. That is not the most fantastic monster to get, but that is one I don't have yet, at least. I had an A Gilderon. Ronnie? Ronison? Yeah, it's pretty much for the index, I guess, right? If you get the Gilderon S, it's only one index. I want an event monster that you can no longer get that's S rank. That would be the ideal situation.
I'm doing a second hard dungeon.
Yeah, or a
Daddy,
one of the new
doing
ones.
a hard dungeon.
You're doing a hard dungeon?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
I got beat up by myself. There's no one.
All right, let's set up a protocol here.
Come on, Daddy.
Eli, I'm not going to do a hard dungeon right now. Just getting ready. I'm going to. All right. In order to get invited to join the server, you need to DM me your actual your at Roblox game name. DM me. So you can see mine is at Cyclone9. I need your actual at, not your player name. You need to DM me in Discord. Okay, guys? Because I'm only going to let people join one at a time, so I don't have to worry about kicking people off the server and resetting the server and people waiting forever to get in and stuff like that. So if you want to join in on the first dungeon run, what do we have here?
I'm gonna start it.
We got a lot of strong players already in here. All right, we got the first message. We got our good friend Blake. Welcome to the team, Blake Blackson. I'm going to add you to the server right now. And there you go. You should be able to join by using the link in the description.
I got my Frosteel to level 38.
Cool. Slim Jimmy Johns, message me. Yeah, you just send me a message on Discord. We're going to do one at a time since we're going to do 2 people, like 2 or 3 people can join because we could probably have 2 different parties. Let me go check Discord again. Now we got some more people.
Daddy, can we please do some dungeon?
I got Ozeon. Yeah, I'm about to do dungeons.
I'm still doing now.
Oh, we have to also be friends, so you gotta send me a friend request. Okay, buddy? Admin abuse isn't an hour. We're just chilling, relaxing, getting ready for admin abuse and for the chaos that will ensue. I did add a couple people. So you guys who sent me... Okay, Black Xeon made it in. Sweet, sweet. Got too many tabs open. That is the one downfall of it all.
Daddy?
Yeah, buddy?
The heart break I saw the nugget's gone is egg shiny.
Okay, thanks for telling me.
I wish each frost one would be a mount for you. Frost steel would be a mount.
All right. Omting, one thing. What is this name? Something went wrong. Did I not copy it correctly? Yeah, something went wrong. You've been added. Oh, it says you're not eligible. You got to add me as a friend.
Daddy, are you my server?
All right, my guys have died. I'm done with with Spire for now. Let's start running dungeons, guys.
Dad, you're not in my server.
You got to join my server, buddy.
I'm not. I'm opening up my giant eggs.
Cafe is first on deck. Cafe, if you want to open, we'll all join. Whoever wants to get in. Suha, Ash, Chibs.
I'm coming.
All right. Do we have... I think we need... Uh-oh, it started. Okay. You guys are welcome to run a dungeon parallel. Hopefully this is a strong enough team because we got Pro Boy and we got Cafe. These guys look like, you know, they got some stuff going on. Let's turn on monsters. Hopefully we got a strong enough team. We got Little Man in this one as well. He made it in, so that's pretty sweet. And hopefully we are strong enough to have success. Recently, it's been pretty dang easy to beat Nightmare Dungeon, so I'm hoping the answer is yes. We got an S Maragon. You guys got some pets going on. We got a Lunavat.
Double electric mental.
Yeah.
Avalanche worm. S.
I'm just gonna open the floodgate, guys. This is too much.
Someone had the evolution.
How many people we got in? We got 10 already. Only 2 more people can join. I really hope we get a new difficulty because while it was a little bit frustrating to not be able to clear the highest difficulty, it was something to strive for. Do you guys remember when Dungeons first dropped? Hard was so hard. It was like crazy to try and beat the hard dungeon, especially solo.
Did you know that?
Are you have it on auto? You should go pick your traits and play with us actively. We don't want to have to wait for you. Okay? Also, you opened up a drink before you finished your last one that's sitting over there.
Where?
So now I have a drink. Thank you very much. Sitting on the... Yep.
Too warm.
Admin abuse starts in about 48 minutes. I'll be adding 2 more people as soon as I'm out of this dungeon, guys.
Dad, I just jumped all that bubble water out.
Why'd you do that?
Bubble.
All right, I'm accepting friend requests.
You know what? Auto farming. I'm gonna get friends gonna give me the server.
Can't do that. It's already broken, right? You don't even have your tablet. Guys, I had a very long day, and I'm slightly distracted at this moment, so I apologize for that as I'm like digging through all of the different tabs that I have open and having little man talk to me simultaneously. But I am very stoked for admin abuse. And I'm thinking that instead of having to manage like adding people one at a time, I thought it was a good idea. I'm still trying to figure out the best system. I'm talking. I'm in the middle of talking. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait till I'm done talking. Don't talk over me. Wait. Pause for a sec. So, what we're going to do is just open the floodgates for the last 2 people. And then hopefully people can filter out as needed when more people are trying to get in. It's called the father tax. It is indeed called the father tax. It's also super hot here. Like part of my brain's permanently occupied by a little person. Yes, he owns 20% of my brain at any given moment, and oftentimes a lot more. It is way too hot in here. Top 5 monsters in the game. I'm gonna have to go with Maragon. So this is a great question. Everyone, what are you doing? Turn the heater off, dude.
I'm so cold.
No. It is hot. Turn the heater off. Do not turn the heater on. And I need you to chill out a little bit so I can actually like stream and read and participate. Okay, buddy? I love you. Why don't you just play with us? Oh my gosh. The second I take my sweatshirt off because I'm like starting to sweat, he goes and turns the heater on max. This kid is something. He's a little special. All right, back to the question at hand. Can you rank the top 5 monsters? Top 5 monsters is totally a relative thing. It's what do you want to do in the game? What are you trying to accomplish in the game? For me, the most important thing for me to be able to do is be able to solo the max rank dungeon, the max difficulty dungeon. And there he goes. He joins the dungeon, and then he AFKs and goes outside. That's little man to a T. So for me, I want to AFK the dungeon. If I could AFK Nightmare, that would be my goal, and I'm going to rank the top 5 monsters based upon that. And I would have to say I have not done a lot of testing with Steamforge because I don't have a high rank one of that. But excluding that, I'm going to have to go with Avalanche Worm, Menta Wolf, Void Lunavox, Froststeel, and Maragon. Is that 5? Those are probably the top 5 monsters you want to be having in the dungeon. Oh yeah, I think that the best thing to do, Ace, is always do the fountain right before the boss. I mean, I just got in the habit of that when dungeon was really hard. It seems like we don't really need to a lot of the time anymore, but it's good to skip that last round just in case, because you can always get people hurting you, losing a monster in one of those rounds. All right, buddy. This is your last chance. I'm going to kick you from the server permanently unless you're going to actually play with us. And it's okay if you don't want to. You should go play outside. It's a beautiful day. But I'm going to kick you from the server.
If I do?
I'll invite you back when you come back. But I don't want you just hanging out.
Dad,
Yeah, Void Lunavox, guys.
you can kick me out of the server after the dungeon.
Great. Sounds great. Just for a little reference, and you'll watch it right here. So I have an SS Avalanche Worm. It's got mythic gear. It's got 200% evolution multiplier. It's only +3, but it's bloodlet. Okay? It's something, right? It's a strong double S newer evolution pet. By the time I get right around here, Avalanche Worm dies. By the time I get to like around 15 or so in Nightmare, Avalanche dies. And it's Lunavox that carries me through. When I'm on teams, she carries me through. When I'm solo, she carries me through. Void Lunavox, when paired especially with Mentawolf, because I'll tell you the reason why. Mentawolf is tanky, right? She's got double the health of Avalanche Worm, right? In my team anyway, more than double. Void Lunavox is even tankier. That's kind of obscene, right? But with the Mentawolves, they're getting shielded over and over from the Void Lunavox. All right, he's running around. He's gonna go outside, and I'll have my brain back momentarily.
Daddy,
Buddy, what?
kick me out after the dungeon.
Great. See ya. Love you. What I was gonna say is, Mentawolf has a very low cooldown skill, a 3-second cooldown skill, and that skill heals her. So when you're now look, and the Lunavox they gave away, it has the fairy mutation. So her cooldowns are on a lower cooldown rotation as well. So you're constantly getting shielded, and even if you're taking damage on your Mentawolves, they're healing up. Every 3 seconds they're casting a spell that heals them up. So you got basically permanent shield, and if you take damage, you get healed up while you have the next shield coming in. And that's why Mentawolf and Lunavox are my favorite combination for the dungeon, and that's what allows me to solo Nightmare Dungeon. It's that combination. And it's not even close. It's harder to carry players by far, obviously, even players with like different types of teams, than it is for me to solo. With one caveat, it takes a long time because Mentawolf is not the biggest damage dealer, and clearly Lunavox is not the biggest damage dealer. So when you start getting in this last quadrant, the last stages of the dungeon, it starts taking a long time. But it's pretty much guaranteed because my Mentos are permanently shielded, and when they take damage, they're constantly healing themselves back up. So it's a pretty strong combination right there. Yeah?
I want to have my butterfly wings and I don't know.
Okay, you're going to have to find them. I'm in the middle of streaming. Okay, buddy? I would love to have an SS Void Lunavox. That would be amazing. That would be so cool. See, like now is about the time where if I was running solo, I would have to Avalanche Worm would be dead, and I'd swap it for a Lunavox. But we're gonna keep going because this team is pretty strong. Great question, Stephen. Great question. And I think people have different opinions on this, and also it depends on what you want to do. To me, the Spire is not that entertaining, right? If you want to climb super high in the Spire, one, if you want to get up there to the top echelons, you're going to be spending a lot of money, right? So that's number one. Two, you're going to be running the same levels over and over and over again, which is not that interesting to me. Three, even when you do get higher and higher in the Spire, the juice isn't worth the squeeze, right? So it's not where I spend a lot of my time. And it's not what I focus my team around. I focus my team around the dungeon and being able to kill all the bosses in the game, and auto farming in the hardest areas, that sort of stuff. That is where I focus my efforts. So for me, if I was going to choose what to SS, it really just depends on also what I already currently have. If you need a monster that deals a lot of damage, I think Maragon is probably the best choice to double S. At this point in time, it's a brand new evolution. I'd say you can't go wrong with that. But if it was my choice between Avalanche and Mentawolf, the other two, I might actually choose Mentawolf. Because Mentawolf, here's the thing with Avalanche Worm. Unless you have double S and like +10, unless you have it at +10, he's just not tanky enough. And that's the problem. He always dies in the dungeon. And that's why I still prefer Mental Wolf over Avalanche. But cool. Maragon is probably extraordinarily strong. I haven't done my testing yet, but Maragon's OP with the passive that it has. Um, so yeah, can't go wrong with that. Ether Panther is great for, rifts. And that's the other thing. You could optimize your team to be able to kill all the rifts. But here's the thing. They haven't given us a reason to optimize our team for rifts. I can already kill Panther solo.
Dad,
Yeah, buddy?
I forgot about it. It's not working.
Okay, we're at the boss stage. I know it's not working. Help us with the boss. Make sure you get the egg.
I'm not even in.
What happened to you? We're a 3-man now? Okay, great. Slim Jimmy John says, you know the admin abuse where you had to find 16 cards? Do you know if there's more than 16, but you just got to choose what you prefer? No, I believe there was exactly 16. There was on this Friday, and you just got to find them all. It's not like the one where you're running around on the ground and they just appear, and you can only get a max of 50. That was a different event, admin abuse. Theoretically, I guess you could get 50 and then not be able to get any others, but for the ones that are like hide and seek, there are 16. And that is all there is. And there were 13 in Skyheart, and there were 3 on Starter Island. So hopefully that's helpful. That's how it was on Friday, and I imagine it will be the same today. And there's lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff.
Lots of good goodies.
I want to hear some of the other veterans' opinions, honestly, on some of these topics. So, like, I think everyone's got their own preferences, and that's what's good, right? I hear so many complaints that, like, they say every patch there's new monsters and the old monsters are irrelevant. That's never been true for me. Like, I'm still using my Mental Wolves from what, 3-4 patches ago? And they've been at the top of my list to, like, do all of the content in game for a long period of time. And there's a lot of different monsters that you can use now. I think a lot of teams do vary in what they're running. Bing bing, success. All right, little man, hop out of the server.
I'm doing a dungeon right now.
No, you're not. No, you are not. You are leaving the server because you're not. All right, we're going right in, guys. Ozian's in this one. Perfect.
Guess what? I'm already doing a dungeon with someone else, and it's the second part.
Okay. All right.
So you can't kick me now.
Yeah, see, I still love Abyssal Drake. I think Abyssal Drake is one of the best ones for auto farming because he's the pet that has the highest rank luck bonus. Not only that, he's still really strong, right? So if you're trying to make your team based around just being able to auto farm and try and get high rank pets, Abyssal Drake is S tier because it's just about strong enough when paired with the right pets. Like if you pair him with a Lunabox, who can keep him alive even better. He's got good crowd control. He gives you rank luck, and he's just generally very strong as well. So, like I said, it's really just depending on what you're doing in the game for how you want to build your team, and what you do the most of is going to determine what's best for you to evolve. Abyssal Drake you can get by completing actually just the first 2 tiers of dungeon. So you can get him in easy dungeon, but he's rarer. And then you can get him in hard dungeon, and he's very common in hard dungeon to get an egg. So you'll find him in hard dungeon, you have to beat him, and then he'll give you an egg, and then you hatch the egg. But the traders event, yeah, as you were saying, the traders event was awesome. You could basically, if you did it right, you're basically guaranteed to get an S rank, and even an S rank with the mutation of one of the 4 pets that you want. Like, that was guaranteed. You could probably even get 2 of the 4 pets you were looking for if you just did it right from the start of the event to the end of the event. And I did. I got multiple S rank mutated pets during that event. So Sean, do you want to get in? What's your in-game name? If Sean hasn't been able to beat Easy Dungeon yet, we need to get him in here and we need to help him out. Let's see if I have any more pending friend requests. Check Discord real quick. All right. I got these people already. There's a couple more waiting, it looks like. All right, Atomic Bomb, you are on deck. If you're still hanging out in chat, I'm adding you right now. Atomic, oh, it says you're not eligible. We got to be friends first. So Atomic Bomb, if you're still in chat, send me a friend request. Let's see who's next. All right, that's everyone for now. Atomic Bomb says, I have a friend request. I'm refreshing to see. I'm talking about in Roblox. All right, there it is. No, this is a different person. Yeah, send me a friend request on Roblox. And then put your in-game name, your Roblox at in chat right now. Invoker, what's up, dude? Is that your favorite thing to say? I do notice you. I think I've seen you say that message over and over. I've noticed that. What's up, Musu Gaming? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. If I didn't catch your chats, I'm sorry. I'm kind of multitasking, trying to do a bunch of stuff. The name looks familiar, so is it a welcome back that is the proper greeting I should have used? Welcome back. Infinite wants to know what he should use to kill Thunderclaw faster. Faster as in you can already kill him, but you want to down him faster, or faster as in you've never killed him and you want to get to the point where you can kill him faster. So those are two different questions. I've been able to kill Thunderclaw before Avalanche Worm. I think I was using, well, I've had double S Mentas. Like, what's the one who has the negative boss damage? Is it Ether Panther? No. Who has the negative boss damage? Frosteel? No, God. You guys got to remind me. What's the pet that gives you negative boss damage? Someone help me out. Can't recall at this exact moment. Yeah, not Steamforge. It is Steamforge. Okay, Steamforge is kind of hard to acquire. I was gonna say there's a newer one more than Nether. So yeah, if you have Steamforge, that would actually be delightful. You'd want to level him up, even if he's C rank. He could probably help you take down Thunderclaw pretty easily. I've been using my SS Mentas for a long period of time. As I've mentioned before, I still think Menta is strong in this patch. Although Maragon is going to be way stronger. If you have the ability to get Maragon, that would be the monster I'm rushing. If anyone hasn't, gotten a Maragon, that it's the new Hydrolope in the sense that you can just go auto farm Niviscon. So you can guarantee yourself an S rank Maragon. You can guarantee yourself an SS rank Maragon. There's a straightforward path to getting an SS rank Maragon. So if I just wanted to go kill Thunderclaw as fast as possible, I'd just evolve an A rank Maragon if that's all I had at this moment. I wouldn't even wait for an S. I'd evolve my A rank, and then I could probably go kill um, Thunderclaw. You know, I'm sure you have, if you have the Lunavox too. Like, you just pair that with Lunavox. Hopefully you got the code. I don't even know if it's still active, but you could try Void Luna. Void Luna like this. If anyone hasn't put this code in, see if it's still active. It might not be active. I already used it, so. But if you got the A rank Void Luna and you paired that with Maragon, like, it doesn't even matter who else is on your team most likely. You can probably kill Thunderclaw just with that. So if I was new to the game, I would be rushing Maragon. That would be the #1 thing I would be rushing because I think it is the easiest to acquire and probably the strongest evolution in the game. Steamforge is not a must. In fact, I haven't done a lot of testing with Steamforge. He just popped into my brain because I was trying to remember who gives you the negative damage against bosses, which could be useful if bosses are troubling you. But Steamforge is kind of hard to acquire, and it's very hard to acquire a high-ranking one like an A or an S. I think they stealth even reduced the spawn rate of him in Nightmare Dungeon. I was seeing him like day 1 of the patch he came out. I was seeing him 1 in 5 dungeons. I'm pretty sure I've ran like 10 dungeons in a row now and haven't seen him. Something like that. The Sentinel boss is no joke, Slim Jimmy Johns. Sentinel boss is no joke. And that's why I recommend having Lunavox in your party. I still think Lunavox is just so versatile with so much utility. It keeps your pets alive. And who cares if the fight takes longer? If it's a difference between a fight taking longer or you losing the fight, I'm going to go with it taking longer. So, like, while you could just use 3 high damage pets and maybe take them out before you get killed, if you put Lunavox on your team just can stay alive for a long period of time. So you don't even need, crazy monsters. You just need tanky monsters and Lunavox, and you can pretty much do anything in the game. And look at that, Avalanche Worm down, see? We're right here on stage 16, and Avalanche Worm is done. So this is where I swap out my Avalanche Worm for my Void Lunavox. "20 minutes to AA." I don't think there's 1 space left in the server. Did who was it that wanted in? Oh, it's at Sean, just at Sean. Sean is in queue. I'm getting him in. Hopefully that is indeed his actual at. There is no at Sean. Sean, you got to give me your actual at, not your character name. So see how this is the character's name at the top? And then the at? I need your exact in-game at. The at symbol, the name, if you want to get added to the server. Frosteel is not useless at all. Frosteel is the 2nd best tank in the game, and the thing about Frosteel, he makes you take less damage in the Spire. Yeah, so Frosteel is still a fantastic tank, but yeah, I do think that Void Luna is way better. Frosteel is obviously better in Spire. Yeah, and Void, if you're just going for a tank, then yeah, Void Luna is better, without a doubt. Oh, Sean, you were O-Bomb? Oh, you messaged me in Discord? All right, what am I missing here? I'm missing some text, apparently. Oh, so you messaged me in Discord the wrong name. I see. I got you. Let's try this out here. Where's the right tab? Oh, goodness gracious. There we go. We are adding Atomic Bomb. All right, Atomic Bomb, you have been added. You should be able to join the server with the link in the description. And with that, we got a very nice looking party. We got 12 people. We got some veterans of the channel, some longtime supporters of the channel in with us. The number one goat, Chibs, is in the house. Ash, oh my gosh, everybody. Little man is still hanging out.
I'm doing the level. I'm doing the dungeon.
So, Slim Jimmy John's. The blood fruit only actually respawns if they put it in the patch. Since opening the gate in that area to where you can access the blood fruit, it is only spawned twice. It spawned the initial time they put it in the game, and then it spawned one other time a couple patches later when they put it in the patch notes and said that it was refreshing. So will it spawn again? Yes, I assume that it will spawn. They will likely do it on one of these upcoming patches, but it doesn't just randomly spawn. Very fun. I'm looking forward to admin abuse. Yeah. So they've only done it twice. So if you've gotten it once, you've only missed one time, and that's probably the very first time they refreshed it, which was a couple patches after it was introduced into the game, which was a while ago now at this point. In game years. In game years, it has been years. Dude, I would love to have more blood fruit. I thought they were going to do it a lot more regularly. I used my blood fruit, I think, on my Celestide and my Doom Gator way back when. So I was like, oh yeah, we'll get more blood fruit. And I was just, chilling. I was like, cool, I'll just use it. And now, no more is being able to be acquired. I'm down to do one more. False Dimitri. Oh, we got to do normal. I'm carrying a normal with a False Dimitri. Did you start it, buddy?
I'm in a dungeon already.
All right, we're getting this guy through his first normal dungeon. Good times. Hop on in. Make sure you're on the platform. Everybody come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Do we got people? It was being glitchy. It was being very glitchy. We got the people we need, though. Dude, the mutation fruits are so hard to get. Oh my god, they are extremely valuable, but I feel like there is a pathway to grind for mutations. There really is. I'm sure you guys know what it is. I know there's some people that know. What is the pathway to grinding mutations? Mutation items. I haven't used the fairy potion yet. I still have my fairy potion. Dungeons. Slim Jimmy John's, 10 points for him. So the only way you can guarantee farm mutation items, aside from when they're released in events, is through dungeons. You have to farm the crap out of dungeons, and then you can get what's the name of it? The one that gives the random mutation? Amethyst? Amethyst fruit? Yeah. Costs 90k coins. GK Ray's in the house. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I keep 90k tokens on hand at all points in time. At least that's what I try to do. Because when it refreshes next time, I am going to buy it. The Amethyst Potion for the random mutation. And then in the meantime, I need to buy as many bottom half Ascension plates as I can. 1k completed. That is what is up. That is a true story. Big milestone for the channel. In case you guys didn't know and you're just tuning in for the first time, I just hit 1k subscribers recently, which was super awesome. Big celebration for me. And the community over in freaking Discord is growing massively as well. That's what's up. Yeah. Discord has 400 some people over there. like the Discord server. Is that what you're talking about, GK? Or you're talking about you have your own thing going on? I should have done a 1K special stream. My time is very it's mangled and mashed with all of my obligations and things. So I wish honestly, if I could stream more and make more videos, I would do it. But it's kind of hard for me to always find the time to do it. And even when I am doing it, sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta squeeze this in. And honestly, I would do more of it because I love making videos. I really really enjoy making videos and putting them out there, and I really like streaming too. Streaming can be a love-hate relationship. I will be 100% transparent on that. I've had days where I'm streaming and I'm just like, oh, I'm not feeling it. But when you get into that flow and there's people to chat with and people to hang out and you're playing games, it can be pretty magical. I would do more of it, and I think I would get better at it too. That's the thing. Usually, if I get frustrated, it's because I like can't navigate all the different platforms I need to be on to communicate with people while having the stream open. It's usually technical things where I'm like, this is starting to wear on me. But I love it, you know? It's definitely fun. And it's fun to play games with Little Man. We play a lot of games, obviously, while not streaming. He likes to participate in the streams. My brain is like on max overload when I'm actually trying to make a video or stream.
Leave a dungeon.
Don't leave. Your team's counting on you, buddy.
There's no one with me, anyways.
Okay, do whatever you want, bud. Admin abuse starts in 11 minutes. I'd probably just finish your dungeon. When you prepare to make an SS new Evo, I'm not sure I understand the question. Valjimranowitz? Oh my god, I'm terrible at names. Let's do tokens, guys. We were just talking about how you need 90k tokens. 90k.
70K.
Is it 70k or 90k to get the
70K.
mutation event?
No, for the new ball.
The new ball is 70k, which is also something you guys should get. I got that a long time ago. The dungeon ball is the one I currently have equipped. John is in the house. What's up, John? Welcome, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What time is it in the Philippines? Yeah, I think the catch ball that you get in the dungeon is the best one in the game currently. Oh, 9. That's a perfect time to be tuning in. 9:48 a.m. on a Saturday or a Sunday. Is it later there? I can't remember. I should know these things by now. Sunday, 8, almost 10 a.m. on a Sunday. What a perfect time.
And I activated
Atomic bomb has gotten in. How do people randomly join? Like, I feel like the system is broken. The private server system is broken. Okay, give me some space. Space. Because there are people that are not on the whitelist. I don't have it set to that just anyone can join right now. And there's several people here that I see that are not on the whitelist and have somehow made it into the server. I was like, how did Dimitri get in here? Buddy, can you stop that? Please. Stop making random noises in my ear. Driving me nuts. No. Go. He is swishing a liquid like right next to my head. He's taking sips of his drink and then he's going like, oh my god. It's driving me bananas. He's good at that. And
You say you last night. You say you're driving me bananas.
You are driving me bananas. That is a true story. John, you're on the whitelist, obviously. So that is not surprising. But false Dimitri, are you in chat right now? And how did you get in the server? Because most people click on the link and it says they can't join because it's set to only people on the actual server list can join right now. And still somehow, I have seen it multiple times, people that are not on that list are able to join the server. No, that's my son, little man. He's 6 years old. The guy giggling and driving me nuts. Yeah, that's Little Man. Oh, something went wrong. Dimitri, is something went wrong? Oh, okay. When I look here, like, yeah, okay. It's all starting to make sense now then. Do you know another thing that drives me mad actually is the names on the different areas. Like I have long-term people like supporters of the channel who are like, homies in Discord, and then I forget their name on YouTube, or I forget their name in game on in Roblox, they have two different names. So there's literally four names for any given individual like that you have to remember, and that drives me absolutely mad. There should be one name. Like, everyone has two names in Roblox. I set mine up so it's the same, right? Cyclone 9, Cyclone 9. In in on YouTube it's Cyclone 9. In Discord it's Cyclone 9. But a lot of people have four different names. GK, you want to know how old I am? Guess how old I am. And it's 10 p.m. in Canada. Right, right. It is almost 7 p.m. here in the Pacific Northwest, up near Seattle, Washington. What pets do you need to beat Stellar? You need Void Lunavox, and hopefully you got that one because it's free. So that's why I'd say that's probably a pretty good choice. And then any combination of Mentawolf, Avalanche Worm, Maragon, Steamforge, Frosteel. Those are probably all your best bet for taking down the new um, special spawn in the circus area. I'm doing fantastic. Oh, you're in Nepal? That's awesome. 7:38 in Nepal. I've always wanted to go to Nepal. Very cool. BB Maria, welcome. Right now I'm doing amazing. I've had an interesting day. Tune in from Houston. What up, Houston? That's awesome. I have been to Houston only one time. Australia in the house as well. We got the international crew. What's up, bud?
I'm going to go to Australia in 2 months with you, with Rowan and Rowan.
Ah, so Little Man's planning a trip to Australia, apparently, he just said, without my knowing. It's morning in Asia. Yes, yes. I can friend you. I will friend everyone, Mr. Crypto. But you're gonna have to enter the giveaway and have equal chances of everyone else. And this time around for the giveaway, it's by the community for the community. So Dragon, long-term supporter of the channel, homie of homies, right? Gamer friend from the start, is sponsoring the giveaway this time. And only people who are in Discord and active in Discord are going to be able to be eligible to win. And there's various ways of getting entries. You're going to have to go join the Discord. You have to go look at the giveaway section there, and we're giving away 3 prizes. So there's 3 prizes, 3 chances to win, and it's a smaller pool of people that are going to get entries. Because it's the people who are the homies. It is the people who are in the community and active in the community. There was actually 2 people that won the luck boost. And like I said, they have multiple different names. So Kieki, I think was one of them, was her name in Discord. And then the other one was, I just remember his avatar. He had a Monkey D. Lufa as his avatar on Discord. Yeah, look at that. So John's saying that you could probably take it down with 2 Thunderclaws and Void Luna. So yeah, Thunderclaw is a great option because it's an easy to acquire pet. You know, if you can take him down solo. If not, you can always take him down as a party and you get a guaranteed egg. And he's a pretty tanky boy. So with Void Luna to protect him, I think that could be a winning team right there and pretty easy. The other one I want to highly recommend is Maragon, right? Well, yeah, we can't get Maragon. Never mind. You need the evolution material. I was going to say, he's easy to farm. Nivisgon is easy to farm, but you actually need the evolution material by killing Sentinel. So that doesn't really make sense. Congratulations, Atomic, on your first easy dungeon completion. We can't do another dungeon yet because it is almost time to party for admin abuse. Boing, boing, boing. Is there a mosquito? Oh, there's a bug. No, no, no. Come now, buggy. Alright, let's see how high we can climb in the tower. I was climbing in the tower. I'm going to climb the tower for 3 more minutes.
I've been always climbing the tower, but you're ahead of me.
Let's see who's better in tower. Honestly, it's going to be Avalanche Worm over Lunavox, probably. Because the tower is really all about, like, crowd control and high damage. It's not really about survivability, it seems to me, in at least the layer that I get stuck on. Frostworm, Evo, Avalanche Worm, Panther, and Void Luna. Yeah, that is a great team. That seems like a really solid team. I think the best pet in the game is determined upon what you're trying to do in the game, right? And there is no, I mean, Maragon, is it Maragon? Am I still pronouncing that right? Saying that right? I think Maragon probably is a candidate to be the best pet in the game. And I wouldn't have said that about Avalanche Worm. But Maragon has a crazy passive, and it's the newest evolution. Like, the passive that gives you more crit hit chance and more crit hit damage for your whole team. Probably the best all-rounder as far as a damage dealer. So, I'm going to go with Maragon for probably the best pet in the game. I'll have to do more testing to confirm, but I have looked at base stats and looked at the passive, and I see no reason why that's probably not the best damage dealer in the game by far. Now, best tank in the game, Void, Lunavox. So there you go. Those are the 2 best monsters in the game right now. You got your best damage dealer and your best tank. Alright, GK. Thanks for swinging by. Nice to see you. Have fun at admin abuse, yo. A-rank Sentinel. The thing about Sentinel is Sentinel has great stats, but only 2 abilities and no passive. So I think it's all relative, right? OP videos. Hold on a sec. I'm trying to explain something. Okay. OP videos. It's all relative. It depends on what else you have. Is a Sentinel good? Yes, probably, depending on what your other monsters are. It's got really, really great base stats. It just doesn't have a passive. So it's not going to be the A or S tier. Eli, please stop making fart noises. Oh my god. We got 36 seconds till admin abuse.
36 seconds?
We got only 11 people in the server.
Can you get me in?
Eli, you played the tablet till you died. You have the wrong thing plugged in over there. If you want to play, plug it in. No, not there. It's gonna be too hard for you. AA, fitness start. Fitness start. Alright, I'm on layer 120 and I'm running out of time. Let's take down this Tidevex and get in the game. Actually, we got time. They're just gonna open up the obby, the obstacle course. Let's collect some gems, gems. And let's get ready to rumble. Admin abuse time. Boing, boing, boing. Good times, good times, good times. We got space for 1 more person in the server. I wonder if I just start sending out random invites, people will join. Oh, Morph. This is the person that won the luck. This guy right here. He was the person that won the last contest. He won the YouTube prize. Kieke, or whatever her name was, she won the one in Discord. But Morph won the one on YouTube for commenting on all the videos. Alright, let's invite some more random people. Who do I see here? Astral Gate, okay, yeah. BS Moves, sure. 10K, yeah, we were doing... Can you
invite me?
I will invite you. You are whitelisted, so you can just join on me. You don't need to invite.
But then I don't have to get...
You got very little time. If any of these other people claim my invite, then it'll be full. It's not full right now. There's one more spot. You can get back in for admin abuse. And you got time for the obstacle. Oh my gosh. All right. Lock in. Lock in. We're not falling anymore. We're one-shotting this after that one initial fall. Magma tortoise. I opened a egg while I was on. Okay. Okay. This isn't even funny anymore. I got eggs distracting me by being accidentally opened while I'm jumping on this. Oh, this is the worst performance I have seen so far.
You have to go back and forth.
I don't have to go back and forth. I just need to go farther forward. All right, there we go. It's on now. It's all.
I hope you fall because I want to get them for you.
Oh, I missed a package. All right, small lucky potion. I can get it. I need as many of those as I can possibly get. Most of this is all treasure tickets. Got 5k coins. Worst present ever for being this high up. That should not be allowed. Like, how is that admin abuse? Oh, we gave you 5,000 coins. Normal coins. That doesn't seem like abusing your powers or privilege. Ah! Down he goes. Okay. One more time. One more time. That's all it's going to take, right, guys? This is clearly embarrassing. This is the worst obby performance I've had to date live on stream, and I will never live this down. My reputation has been tarnished. Completely and utterly tarnished. All right, we got it this time, boys. We got it this time.
I'll be a fall to the bottom because I want to get up.
All right, we got 5k. They give you 2 presents that only have 5k coins, and then the top is obviously the egg, which is awesome. Yeah, it's admin abuse where they abuse the player. J Eastside, that's what I'm saying. You get all hyped and then you open a present and it's like, you get 5,000 coins that you could just get from auto farming pretty quickly. These guys, we need to send them a strongly worded letter. We need to petition.
Imagine if you get all of them, a special present will spawn there too.
That would be cool. I'm just going to chill up here so I can watch Eli, little man. What? He's flying. He's cheating. He's not even doing the obstacle course. He still has a scythe wing as a mount. Not going to put on your void dust wing?
Me?
What makes Abyssal Drake good? Great question. Abyssal Drake is good because of rank luck. So he's on my permanent party when I'm opening eggs and whatnot. Abyssal Drake is all around pretty dang solid, actually. What made him good originally is that when he was first released, he had good base stats, right? So he was in the meta just because of his stats, but even more so because he had good abilities. His abilities had good crowd control, so they're good at stunning enemies and taking down groups of enemies. And then he's still relevant because he has the best high rank luck plus bonus that you can get of any pet, with that being plus 15%. Berry Bun gives you 10%, Abyssal Drake gives you 15%. So, while you're opening all your eggs today during admin abuse, during the mutation event, you want to have your Abyssal Drake equipped to get the highest luck bonus that you can possibly get. You got another Void Luna box. Oh. Well, just in case you need a backup, right? How much space do I have? So this is the perfect time to be doing inventory management if you haven't already. I often need to sell and or fuse guys together so I have space in case we're going to be running, you know, rifts and whatnot. I do have rifts to run if you guys are wanting to. Nothing special unless you're newer to the game. How much space do I have in my inventory? I cleared up a lot of space. I got plenty of space. Whee, boing. Boing. I'm going to go put another egg in the incubator so they're ready to go for a mutation event. And it's going to be a new Blaze Bubbly egg. So this is the last admin abuse. Obviously, there's one on Friday. There's one on Saturday. This is the last one until the next patch. So now is the time, if you ever plan on buying the more of the event eggs, now is the time to get those event eggs and hatch them, if that's something where you want to be spending your tokens on. And you have a 6% chance to get Steamforge. Who are these other monsters, guys? It's Rexy, the new one, that's kind of not that great. What's the other 20% one right there? Who's this guy? Thing about this is it has a 15% chance to be huge, which is pretty amazing. Can you get off this side with me, out of this area? But here's the thing, this is rank B, A, or S. So it's got a high chance to be a high rank pet, and then it also has a high chance to be a 15% Evo. If you got an S rank huge Void Lunavox, I would be absolutely stoked. If I got an A or an S rank Steamforge, I would be stoked. If it was huge, I would be elated. So there's a lot of good things that can come out of this egg. There is no doubt about it. And that is why should I be spending all my coins on that? I don't even know. I do want all these Forge coin things. It refreshes in 7 days. I can probably get all the Forge coins I want. And I can get one. Should I get one egg? Let's see what we get out of the eggs that we have. Oh, people are already opening these. Oh, crap. I forgot to switch my team. This is not my Rift team. There is a chance that this guy kills me with this team. Oh, Magma Tortoise, right. It is the Magma Tortoise. So, even if I got an S rank huge Magma Tortoise, that would be kind of insane. Even if it's just... All right, I need you to stop doing that. That is your last warning, okay? Out of here. Stop making weird noises by my ear. I'm coming over there. All right, I need to equip my Rift team, apparently. My Rift team is this one. I probably have a better one, but this pretty much guarantees it. They need to have made it so that when you clear rifts, they give you more than just a basic chest. They should give you a rare chest, and Nightmare Dungeon should give you epic. Like, they are skimping on the rewards. Hey! I still would love to see an S rank Ether Panther. I have multiple A's. I'm getting close to where I could use an S rank. That's how many of these I've caught. But a natural S, that would be cool by me. Don't mind that at all. All right, next event is starting. Next rift has not been opened. Stand and grab. I recall there being some good stuff in this. Some good stuff. Forge coin, honestly, I need both of these badly, and I am actually tempted to get the restock tickets. I think the Forge coin is like the solid choice for most people, but the restock tickets are really good when you're trying to hunt for bottom plates. Like, I need those to get my S rank, my double S Maragon. Should I switch or go with the Forge coin? Here's the thing about the Forge coin I love to remind people of. The secret gear in the game is insanely good. Not only is it insanely good, it's going to stay insanely good. There's going to be a lot of patches that go by, and it doesn't matter what monsters come out. If you have 30% gear with special stats like chance to double cast, reflect damage, life leech, that's just insanely good, and you can put it on any monster you want, and it's going to be insanely good. These Forge coins, you can only get a limited amount. There's no great ways of just farming them up. You basically are restricted on how you obtain them. So they're pretty dang good, guys, and that's why I buy mine every single day. I'm going to go buy mine right now before I forget. Get 2 more Forge coins. I'm going to make an episode of Is This Money or Is This Poo? when I open all those forge coins. Because I don't have a piece of secret gear yet. And that would be very cool if I could. So John feels my pain. John feels my pain. I don't want to hit the pity number. I really, really would love to not hit the pity number before I get my first piece of secret gear. I will be very excited when I do get it, and hopefully I'll be recording it while I'm making my "Is this money or is this poo" video. I think I have over 30 now. How many forge coins do I have? I'm like a hoarder. I don't see him here. I guess I can't see him here. All right, super pair, pretty mediocre reward. That or 30k. Next up, you know. All right, let's do dungeon keys. That's fine.
I'm going for dungeon tokens because I want to get that ball.
You know what? No. I'm gonna get the tokens. Because I mean, you don't even get that many more tokens than 1k for running a dungeon. So it's like, hey, well, might as well just save the time, get the tokens. That's my thought process. I think either one of these is a good option. I'm going to take the easy win with the 1k immediate tokens. Chibs, you were one away on the pity counter for for the secret gear. Is that what you're talking about? Oh yeah, for sure. There's better reasons to take the key. You actually get the resources that you find in the dungeon as well. The key overall is higher value. There's no doubt about it. The tokens are just immediate value. You don't have to run the dungeon. The key is a higher value. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, one away from the gear. Oh. All right. This is the, what is this? This is the new evolution material, right? It is, right? It's not the thing. Yeah, it is. Oh, so this is phenomenal. You definitely, this, if you go and get those chests over there, I'm going to feel so sad for you. Is that you, Eli? Dude, pay attention. Oh my goodness. These are the new evolution materials. He was about to AFK over there. Oh my god, this kid. Gotta look out for him. I have enough to evolve it. So if I get 3 more, I might have enough to evolve. I'll have 12. It costs 8, so I'll need 4 more to evolve it twice. I wonder what else these things are going to be used for. Probably the next evolution in the game as well? Or is it just going to be this single evolution? That would be, I don't know. I don't think that's the case. It's got to be used for something else long run as well. That's what I keep telling myself when I'm auto farming the birds in Dragon Breath Island. Look at this, guys. 1.46k flare crest feathers. In case those are ever used for anything, I'll have a big stockpile of them. All right, 5.
Yeah, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, you need to farm more dungeons, buddy. 5 potential serum for me. This is a no-brainer. But if you're running low on hatch potions, then that is your call. Potential serum, way more valuable to me. I get hatch potions just from farming rifts all the time. How many hatch potions do I have? Like 88. I have 88 hatch potions. No joke.
I already have my frost feel good.
Cool.
I like its look.
He's very cool. Frosteel is very cool looking. That is a true story. Frosteel is pretty badass looking.
My Frosteel is level 40.
Oh, well, you gotta level that guy up, huh?
And yours is level 30.
If you guys didn't attend admin abuse on Friday, you were unable to, you're about to get some. Oh yes, another bottom. I forgot about this. This is kind of a hard choice as well. See, I'm starved for the bottom parts of Ascension plates, so I really need this. These things are expensive, but they're just not as valuable, right? I'd rather SS more pets than single S, rather than go from A rank to S rank. These things are so expensive and hard to find and require so many of. The only real good use case for these things over here is if you have a huge that you need to get all the way to double S. Like, you can't just use these willy-nilly. Like, the only thing you want to use this on is probably fairy or huge of like the newest evolution in the game. So maybe I get enough of these and I take my huge Niviscon and I get it from A to S and then put it for double S. So I have a double S huge Maragon. Otherwise, they're just too expensive. Like you can only use them on the most meta thing in the game. Otherwise, like they seem like a waste because you don't get a lot of them, and it takes a lot of them to use them. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? All right, this is a legendary chest, and for me, this was an easy choice after I kind of looked into it a bit more. It was an easy choice then, and now I know even more. And guess which one I'm gonna pick, guys? The legendary chest or the pure chaos? I think there's no choice at all. The pure chaos is a way better value. You know what comes in those legendary chests? There's a possibility you just get 500 event tokens and nothing else. There's a possibility you get 500 event tokens and a potential serum. There is a small chance you get a mythical chest out of it. But that's going to be like, I think it's like 1 in 10 or something like that. So like if you hit that one mythical chest roll, then maybe that's better value. And then you also have to hit the roll of the mythical chest. What S pet is it going to give you? There's too many ifs over there. With the pure chaos, that's basically 2 chaos potions worth of value right there. Easy choice for me. Boing, boing, special hunt. Yay! Let's go hunt some stuff. These are always fun, especially I feel like this style event always has good stuff.
I got the wrong mount.
All right, switch your mount, bud.
I have to switch it too. Right.
By the way, for everyone watching, if you're wanting to know, there were 13 on Skyheart last admin abuse. 13, and then you could go get the remaining ones on Starter Island. So that's what you're looking to achieve before you dip out and go to the other area. And there I got an A Thunderclaw. I'm going to have enough A Thunderclaws that I could use those. I could fuse it up to an S and get a double S if that was something I wanted to do, but it probably is not until the Thunderclaw evolution comes, which will inevitably happen as all the bosses get them. You get an A rank Ether Panther. I have, like I said, almost enough of those that I could fuse them up to a double S. But those double S fuse items, what are they called? Something something? Schmoody schmoo? Those things are too rare. Sovereign Core?
I found the A mint wolf.
He got an A mint wolf. Yeah, that's what's up. If you are new to the game, Menta is still one of a great evolution. If I didn't have that many of them, I would straight up evolve my A Menta wolf. My A mint wolf. No question. Still a great evolution. If you're new to the game, that's going to be a solid choice. Better than Ether Panther in my mind. Better than Thunderclaw for sure. It's just, yeah. Menta is great. Especially
I found another A Ether Panther at the top of the big tree.
Cool. So I got 13 out of 16. That means it's time to go to Starter Island and get the last 3. And the best one, I don't know if I already spoiled it. I probably did, but maybe you weren't paying attention. The best thing you can get is here in Starter Island. So make sure you go and find it. Make sure you go and find it. And I'm just going to pick it up right now. Bing! My A rank Frost Steel. Don't mind if I do.
I found the A Thunderclaw and the A
I still think Frost Steel is better than Panther. Maybe I think they have different use cases. Panther's pretty dang good they're both good in Spire, but one's a damage dealer, crowd control, and the other's a tank. All right, I'm missing one.
They're all in the same price.
I know. It should be right here. There it is. It's behind the tree. More mythical or more tokens, tickets. All right, we are done. We got 12 minutes to spare. I mean, we could go make pancakes. We got plenty of time. Hey, we got 7K tickets now. What tasks do we still need to do? Oh, we need 3 more rare. Yeah, we need to run more dungeons. It's almost time. It's almost enough time to run a dungeon. In fact, we could run a dungeon. Who's done? Do we have enough players to run a dungeon? We don't need to wait around. We can run a dungeon right now because the next event I think is mutation. And so, did someone start and then run away? And then it just glitched me in? Okay, well, that's fine. I guess I'm running a dungeon solo. Compliments of what looked like new pro boy. Thanks, homie. Did it glitch you out or what happened? It looked pretty glitchy.
We got 12 in Skyheart Isle.
So you get the first person view. The thing about Nightmare Dungeon solo is every single time I've ran it, I have beat it, but it takes forever in the last quadrant. It takes a long time. I think the mutation event is right after this, because I don't mind missing a little bit the first couple minutes of that. If there's something else that I'm forgetting that happens first, I may have to abort. Guys, you probably have time to run a dungeon if you're in a dungeon party and you already finished the other event. I got 16 out of 16. Oh, go get it, buddy. Go and get it. Yeah, John's already on top of it. He's in chat telling everybody what they need to know. 13-16.
I hope I get an A Frosteel again.
You will. You just got to go find it. Then you have 2 A Frosteals. Imagine.
I already see it.
When that evolution comes in.
Dude, that would be.
Do you think they'll ever do dungeon boss evolutions? What do you guys think?
Then there would be a green one, like.
They'd have to do Primathorn first, maybe? Or would they just select one randomly? And not work their way from the bottom up.
I think
Primathorn was bad out the gate. I guess one of the... I don't know. Primathorn never seemed good to me.
She has a lot of health, actually, too. But she does like not as match.
When I first got a Primathorn, I was very excited because the dungeon had just been released. And I was like, oh yes, I got the egg. I was so excited. And I hatched it and I leveled it up and I was like, this monster is not good at all. I got scammed. I was like, they gotta release an evolution for this monster, right? How could this be like the new dungeon boss monster that's hard to get? Because I didn't know even about Abyssal Drake at that point, and like hard dungeon was like impossible. Or did they even release hard dungeon at the same time? I can't even remember now. Did they come at the exact same time, easy and hard, or was it easy and then they released hard? Does anyone remember? At any rate, I thought it was like they gotta have an evolution for this Primathorn, right? They're just otherwise this is a scam. Hey, no random noises, just human language.
I'm auto.
Are you though? Boing, boing. Oh, guys, I'm curious what you guys think about this. Yeah, that was a huge scam. Oh my god. JJ Eastside. My goodness. They changed Amethyst huge chance from 50% to... Is it 5? I thought it was 10. But, didn't they say they raised it too or something ridiculous? I'm like, what is all this? This is all just ridiculous. We got completely screwed over. I was gonna say, I'm curious what you guys think about this. Yeah, it's 10% now. I got contacted by a company called VS Phone, and they gave me like a free trial of their service. And what their service is, it's like a virtual Android. Hey, buddy, stop, please, stop. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Please, please, dude. Not funny. Not funny. All right. It's a virtual. Okay, I need to think. I can't think when you're laughing and making noises. I'm not joking, Eli. I'm gonna make you go upstairs. Okay. Do you want to hang out down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. It's a virtual Android device that you can run perpetually. So something's falling. Great. Got a kid doing crazy things over here. Yeah, he's funny. He thinks he's a jokester. That's what he thinks. But what is cool about this is a VS phone, right? Is you can load up Roblox on it, you can pop your account in, but then you can close the browser. You can close it, you can turn off your computer, and it just continues auto farming the whole time. So this company VS Phone, they're like, hey, you should do a sponsorship video. First sponsorship for the channel, like inquiry of any sort. So I loaded it up, I loaded Roblox on it, I put in like a brand new account, and it's still farming. It's still farming in Starter Island because the problem was that it was hard to like, it was too laggy. Like you can't actually play. Like you could continuously auto farm forever, even with your computer off, your device off. So for all those players that are like, oh, my parents won't let me keep my device on to auto farm, they have a hard time auto farming. I know I don't have auto fight on because I'm doing Nightmare and I have to select my talents. If I don't select my talents, there's a chance, I think, that I could probably lose in Nightmare when I'm soloing. So I just come and click, and it's not a big deal. But anyways, I don't know if I should make a video up for this sponsor. I'm kind of curious what you guys would think. Because basically it'll let you auto farm without having any actual physical device on or continuously going. The dungeon buff rewards are on the floor. Oh, 13579. Yeah, I know, but I'm not paying close attention. I'm telling stories, I'm reading chat. And if I like select just a bunch of crappy stuff, not survivability stuff, I might get wrecked. So I just make sure that I pick what I want, like shield effect. If I get health and shield effect, it's guaranteed. Easy run. I only got, but it takes a long time. That's the problem, like I said, with soloing. I much prefer running with a team. Wonder what everyone else is doing. They're running around in circles, still trying to hunt down things. Let's see it in chat. Who's 16 out of 16? I was fast with that one. I remember the Easter one took me forever. It's like down to them. In fact, I think I only got 15 out of 16 on one of the Easter ones. I thought, like, I was convinced they didn't even have all 16. Yeah, the sponsor. I was like, I don't know. It was like 20 cents a day, though. That was the thing. That's how much it costs, like, if you just want to use their service. It's like 20 cents a day. And you can have your guy auto farming. And it's like, for me, I play on a computer that's a gaming computer. Like, I could run this and a crap ton of other stuff simultaneously, and my computer's totally fine. So if I wanted to run multiple instances of Roblox, I could just load up an actual emulator on my computer, and that would be fine. The only problem with that is you got to leave it on 24/7, right? I have to leave my computer on if I'm gonna do that, or I can just turn on my phone and put my account on my phone and then auto farm with that all night. But I auto farm 24/7. And honestly, so you're like paying for electricity to keep your computer on or whatever your considerations are. Maybe the virtual device is actually better for that. And it hasn't failed. It's actually been multiple days. I went back to check on it. It's still auto farming in Starter Island. Yeah, it's probably level 50 by now. And I haven't touched it. So when I was doing the whole alt account for all the void jars, when I was trying to farm the crap out of void jars, I was like, hey, maybe I would make a video about that. But I don't know. I wish it worked better for actually playing the game. Because it's just too laggy, like to run around and like be able to maneuver. Like it's just, there's high latency. So basically you like want to get to where you want to auto farm and then you just want to leave it alone. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I was kind of on the fence about even recommending it to anyone. It's a very specific use case. The only use case I can think of is like, all right, you're playing on your computer or your phone, right? You're just playing the game from normal and like, okay, it's time to go to bed. I don't want to leave my device permanently on, but I want to auto farm all through while I'm sleeping and then all through the next day until I get home and then can play more. Well, then you just open up your virtual device, you turn it on, and it's already where you're located, where you're planning on auto farming, and then you just leave it running, right? But I wish it was like better. Maybe I'll test it out again. Maybe it was just bad that day. I literally only tested it once and went and checked on it periodically, but I haven't tried to play on it again. Um, yeah, I just thought it was interesting. If someone wants a multi-account, you could get like 5 of those and have them running permanently, just all the time, auto farming 24/7. You never have to check on them until it's like the day where you like enter all of the gift codes and get 100 rifts and 100 whatever void jars or whatever. Seems like a lot of work. That's like the sweaty grinder. The sweaty. I was getting pretty sweaty last patch. I was on a mission with the void jars. I was like, all right, it is time to make the alt accounts and grind the alt accounts. Like, now is that time. I should have mounted up and put my void Lunavox, but I'm not paying close attention. And now it'll be a slow burn.
Finally, I beat this level.
Reflect damage is actually pretty good when you have void Lunavox. Reflect damage. Yeah, it's true. Maybe I should just complete the sponsor. That's a great point, you know? And I can just give my honest opinion, exactly like I did just now. And people could take it or leave it, but at least I completed, throw it out there. The Starlight Shard is at the new evolution material as a free-to-play player. Well, you participate in admin abuse. And the other way is get a team strong enough to go kill the new special random monster spawn in the new island, Mobius Circus. Right? That's what it's the new evolution material is called, Starlight Shard. So the high mutation and rank event has started, and I am still in the dungeon. But I'm so close, and I didn't want to just be twiddling my fingers while people were continuing to hunt down all of the rewards from the last event.
I'm opening up a giant tray. The last giant tray.
All right, let's see here.
Undyne? Gotta be Undyne.
You got to be Undyne? That is not a great pull, huh?
Garbage.
Garbage.
Poo.
What is that? Poo. Is that money or is that poo?
Poo.
Poo.
Is this egg poo? Good. Egg.
Oh, he's already. Don't forget your potions. Oh my God! Don't forget your potions. Hey guys, if you're opening eggs during the rank up high mutation event, in case you guys are kind of new to the game,
It's about last.
hold on a second. I'm explaining something. Please give me a moment here. During the Blood Moon high mutation and rank event, you get plus 200% chance for mutations and plus 200% rank luck, which is an obscene amount. Plus 200% is a massive amount. So this is the time you want to pop your lucky potions. You want to pop your pet snacks if you're running rifts. And you do all of your new rifts. You hatch all of your new eggs all during this event. That's what this part is made for, and that's what we're going to do as soon as I get out of this dungeon. He got a huge A, Magma Tortoise. Congrats, JJ Eastside. Now all you need is the secret gear. So, all right, here's the hot take with this one. People are not so hot on Magma Tortoise unless, he's not bad. He's actually pretty good. He's pretty strong. I was using him on my alt account when I was farming my alt, and pretty strong champion. But you know how you make him even stronger? Well, you make him huge, and then you put on secret gear that gives reflect damage, which doubles up on his ability. And then you pair him with a Lunavox, who gives him a shield. So he's got shield, he's got reflect shield, and he's got extra reflect damage. That may be a secret unlock code for something we haven't even realized in this game as of yet.
Daddy?
Could it beat some Spire layers that we were unable to beat? I don't know. Great question, but you should test it. What's up, bud?
Daddy, you know what's good to do right now?
What?
Auto farm.
Is it?
You know what?
Yeah, it is a good time to auto farm. This is a great time to auto farm if you don't have eggs or rifts to run. You should go
Daddy.
hope and pray for a rare monster
Yeah.
like the new Sentinel and get a
Daddy.
mutated version.
I love the boot. Daddy, I'm going to Dragon Breath Island. Dragon Breath.
Go for it, buddy.
Oh, these aren't my best guys. They're all my best.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is not the high damage team. This is the high survivability team. The high survivability team. So if you really want to, you guarantee the win on the solo nightmare dungeon grind. But I would rather have a high damage team of 4 players. And that is the truth. But look at this combination of monsters, like if you're watching this, they like don't take damage. And when they take damage, they heal it back. It's kind of obscene. I think it's kind of cool for you guys to be able to see this. I was going to just make a video about Nightmare Dungeon. I was like, that's going to be pretty boring. Like, there's nothing new about strategies or anything, aside from just seeing this in action. Like, we're at the very end of Nightmare Dungeon right now, guys. And my pets are basically not taking damage. No, I'm Sager. Sager. I'm soloing Nightmare Dungeon. Doomgator basically insta-dies, right? Doomgator insta-dies. Doomgator can't do anything in Nightmare Dungeon. So you still get his passive, but like I need all 3 pets to be alive. And I just think it's insane when you're watching this. We're literally in Nightmare Dungeon. We're at the very end of the dungeon, the last couple stages, and my pets are at full health. Because Void Lunavox constantly shielding and Mental Wolf are constantly applying vulnerability and then healing themselves. And then Void is also healing herself. No. Here's the thing. If I don't have Void Lunavox on my team, the Mental Wolves die in Nightmare Dungeon. Void Lunavox is essential for soloing Nightmare Dungeon. She's the one who keeps the pets alive. So unless you have a 9 pet roster of all meta damage dealers, because they're gonna die. That's the whole thing. If you don't have Void Lunavox, even the stronger glass cannons, they die. And that's the problem with Dungeon, is just staying alive. And that's why Void Lunavox is so crucial. And Menta pairs with them so well. Like, if I could keep... Menta is very tanky as well, and she heals. Even with Avalanche on my team, instead of one of these Mentas, I can run that a little bit further into the dungeon, but even Avalanche dies. Because Avalanche doesn't heal, and Avalanche has like less than half of the health of my Mental Wolves. So, I'm curious what other people are running that are successfully soloing Nightmare. Like, I want to see it. In fact, I don't even think I've seen other players. I haven't had another player tell me specifically that they can solo Nightmare. I'm pretty sure Ash can, but I don't think he said it point blank. I think we were chatting about it, and it sounded like he could. And I imagine there are other players, but those are players that have SS plus 10 enhanced pets. I don't have that. I'm basically free to play. I have a plus 7. That's pretty dang good. And a plus 5 and a plus 3. But I have a single plus 10. And there are players that have multiple SS plus 10. Like all 3 of their main team is plus 10 SS. And I haven't even talked to that many players who are soloing Nightmare Dungeon yet. And me, I'm basically doing it well, like AFKing. I don't have to worry about mounting. I don't have to worry about that stuff. I do want to pick my talents and make sure that I'm getting shield effect, HP. Look at that. Not only that, my only damage talent is the reflect damage. You know? So it takes a long time, but it guarantees the win. So if you can't party and you want to be able to solo Nightmare, this is what I'm doing. And now you know. I don't like to do it though, because I would rather have a team, and it takes about half of the time. I'm gonna like waste the whole mutation event talking about Nightmare Dungeon and soloing Nightmare Dungeon. Usually I get a couple damage talents. Usually I get some crit chance and some attack. It just so happened that I got like all shield and HP this one, because I don't even need that much of it to stay alive. As you can see, my guys are not taking damage basically. And same goes for people that are still struggling to solo hard. Oh, we'll get one more attack. We'll get attack this time instead of shield. If you're struggling for hard, pair Void Lunavox with like a damage dealer that has a decent amount of health. Because the whole point is just keep your damage dealers alive. Don't lose any monsters. Get shield effect, and you're pretty much good to go. So here's the final stage on Nightmare. And look, they're taking a sliver of health, a sliver of health, a sliver of damage before healing it back up. I have not had a single casualty, except for I think I lost my avalanche worm way earlier. And that's it. Yo, Frozen Gamer, welcome, dude. Welcome, welcome. Right in time to see me finish the solo Nightmare Dungeon. How you doing? You have the new evolution? Still on top of your game? What's new? Oh, the new Evo of Nivisgon is 100% replacing one of my mental wolves. One, like, no doubt about it. Yeah, the new Maragon is, I think, is probably the best all-around monster in the game, and is likely the best pet in the game that you can get. And as soon as I get my evolution, which I have enough evolution materials, I just didn't have enough ascension plates to make my S a double S. So I haven't evolved it yet. But as soon as I have that evolution, I'm going to plus it up to at least +3, hopefully like +5 or something. And it'll take place of one of my mentas. And it'll make this a lot faster. Yeah, I want to run rifts after I kill the boss. So the boss is about to spawn here after I get these couple monsters. And I'll open some rifts. I gotta open my eggs first, though. I'm gonna pop a luck potion and open my special eggs. Hopefully I get a Steam Forge. I would really like to open a Steam Forge egg and get a high rank mutation on it. There it is, baby, Steam Forge. This is the first one I've seen in the last like 10 runs. And actually, Steam Forge is pretty strong. He will actually do damage to my guys. But I will take him down gradually. Actually, I might run out of time. I think there's a possibility I run out of time here. I have beat him solo and Nightmare. But I might have gotten more crit hit on one of those runs. The Discord server link is in the description, so you can get it there. Let me know if you have some trouble. If I run out of time, I might just cry. I might just tear up and end stream immediately. I won't run out of time. But if he kills my Void Luna, look at this. It's going to be a close fight, you guys. It's going to be a nail biter. No! Holy. Attack someone else for once. This guy. This guy. Guys, I might lose. After all of that. After all of that. This is like the saddest day. I pretty much have to get lucky to win. Oh man, if I had Niviscon, this guy would be GG'd. Oh my god, it's gonna be so close. It's gonna be down to the wire. No, it's meant to wolf. Look at this, you guys. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of life. Look at this. This is the first time I've lost Nightmare solo. I think I have 0% chance of winning, but let's try a different team really quick and see what happens with this. Look, we'll take him down. We'll take him down. We got this. We got this. No griefing. Just put in the B team that does more damage. I got 15 seconds. Look at that guy. Closest solo dungeon run ever. With the clutch. Let's go. So funny. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. All right. Still 100% on the solo Nightmare dungeon runs. That's what I like to see. All right. It's time for eggs. It is time to get back in the game. I'm putting on the lucky potions. I'm opening eggs. Let's see what we get here. We got, oh, you know what I got to do too? I got to put on my lucky shoes, my lucky underwears, my lucky socks, my lucky team, lucky potion, lucky people. We got it all. We got a D after all that. After all that preparing, we got a D magma tortoise. That's what we get. We got a C magma tortoise. No, I won. I won. I put in a second group of 3 monsters and took them down. Oh, I got a huge Ether Panther. A B rank. Okay, all right. I still want to see something even more spectacular. Let's see something more spectacular. I got it. Oh, I got an A Void Lunavox huge. That is actually pretty massive. That is exciting. Woo, these are paying off. Actually got something good. I got a B Rexy. That is like the worst. I think that is literally the worst thing you can get out of the event egg. What else do I want to hatch? My Steam Forge egg, definitely. I just got an A huge. Ooh, I got another C rank Steam Forge. I just got an A huge Void Lunavox. That's so many syllables. So many syllables. That's too many words. Like, that actually might be worth using my Fairy Potion on. Like, no joke. I'll probably use it on Niviscon, though. Magmagon. I'm saying it wrong. Maragon? Maragon. That's what it is. All right, I got a couple more eggs, and we can run rifts. What else do I open? Anyone got any votes? I'm opening all these tortoises. Just in case I get an S. Mutated. I'm getting a bunch of C magma tortoises. You know? I'd like to see something a little bit better than that. I wouldn't mind that at all. C magma tortoise. Yeah. Maragon is the I think Maragon is probably going to be the best monster in the game all around. Like, doesn't matter what you're doing. Rifts, dungeons, auto farming. It's likely that it'll be the best monster in the game currently. And while I like Avalanche Worm, I didn't feel that same way about that evolution. But I want to see the health. The real downfall with Avalanche for me, because it's not plus 10 like some of you guys out there, is that it has too low health. And that's the problem. FF Hackers wants a Starlight Shard. Well, guys, to get a Starlight Shard, you got to wait for that random spawn. Alright, those are all my eggs that are special. I thought they increased. Should I try and get a Rexy? I'll open one of these Rexy eggs. Oh, it takes 2 hatch potions. That's the only one I'm opening. A D Rexy? I wasted 2 hatch potions on that? Yuck. Yuck. Alright, that's it for now. We'll open some more Rexy eggs later. I'll just pack up my incubators, get them all ready and going. All right, let's do some more dungeons. Let's do some rifts. What do you guys want to do? People said rifts. Let's open some rifts. Who wants to open rifts? Are people still around? Are people still hanging out? What do you guys want to do? I see 4 of you right here. Would you rather do rifts or would you rather do dungeons? Let's do rifts. Oh, hey, one's already open. Let's do it. Boing, boing. John wants to do a dungeon. I'll do a dungeon with John after these rifts as well. That seems like a good time. Yep, but we're all in the private server right now. I think it is full. No, there's one spot. Frozen Gamer, what's your at for Roblox? I can't remember. I'll add you to the white list. Yeah, it is a private server. I'm gonna add you to the whitelist. Guys, if you want to be permanently added to the whitelist, that is one of the member perks. Like anyone who, supports the channel in that way, they get permanently whitelisted on the server. So they can join whenever I have it set to private, and come and kick it and get in on the stuff. You get priority access to any of the special runs and events we are doing. So that is one way to get permanently whitelisted. And it's just a cool way of supporting the channel if you are able to do that. Let's see the S rank Ether Panther we've all been waiting for. Wow. I forgot I don't have my A team on. I have a crap team on. I need to actually equip a good team. That's probably a good way to be doing this right now. It's okay. Ozion with the rift piles. Yes. What is your in-game name? The first person that puts their actual at game and is already on my friends list, I will invite to the server, and then we'll have a... Wait, no, we're full. Never mind. I'm tripping. The server is full. My bad. Send me a friend request right now anyway, for next time for sure. Wait, someone dropped again. All right, it's your lucky day. Add me to your friend list. It's at Cyclone9. I gotta turn auto on now that I'm not in dungeon. I have some rifts to open too, guys. I'm gonna open more rifts. And let me get this player in real quick. I'm gonna let this fill up. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta go get this new player in. Come have fun with us. Oh gosh. All right.
Dad, I'm leaving.
Oh, and Little Man's giving up his spot as well. It says you're not eligible. Wait, did it add you? I think it added you. All right, we gotta start this rift.
I'm playing pop and balloon. It's a really fun game. I'm telling you, that would be the furthest, funnest game.
Pop and balloon?
Yeah. You have to pop balloons, you have to buy guns that shoot them, and you can help with your own weapon.
Sounds pretty fun.
Cheddar chest.
Cool.
You can talk to a wizard if you get stuff from special bad guys. Right now I'm in the second world.
All right, we got another person we can try and add. I added you. I love Naruto, which is an awesome name. I tried to, and it said you were not eligible, and that might be like an age differential, or maybe because I had to refresh once you were added on my friends list. I'll try again here in a second, but let me know if you can join if it was successful. And then
I'm
Mohammed,
getting crazy lucky.
you're getting crazy lucky. Cool.
Good look it. I can't get vitals and they're really strong. Oh my god.
All right.
You gotta be kidding me. With billions. Okay. So
Welcome, Alejandro Lopez. Welcome. That's awesome. I'm glad you could tune in and come kick it. We're just running some riffs right now. I'm trying to fill out the server. I think we have 2 spots open. So I still need to add Mohammed. So I'm going to do that right now. It says this user is not eligible. So you have to be a friend of, you have to be my friend in Roblox, I think is usually why it says that. The other reason is because maybe there's an age difference, but I think that's solved if we're actual friends in Roblox. So I'm gonna go check my friend requests. Make sure you guys are sending friend requests. And there we go, Mead Gamer. I see Mead Gamer. I've accepted all current friend requests. And we're farming up a storm. We're getting treasure chests. We're getting panthers. That's what's up. They should let you get better ranked treasure chests from rifts. I can't believe they did that to us. Can't believe they played us like that. I'm refreshing this and I'm going to try it again. All right, I'm adding the people that said it wasn't eligible again. It still says you're not eligible. Sorry, guys. Let's see who's next. You know what? Make sure you're on my friends list because I'm just turning friends allowed on. Friends allowed is on. No longer have to be whitelisted. Anyone can join who's on the friend list. And I'm cleaning this up. Mead is in the house. Welcome, Mead. Oh, we got one rifter here. Come and join me, my friend. We got 3. We're going to do it. All right, we got a full house once again, I think. And we do, yep. Awesome. We will run some dungeons after this, too. We got 3 minutes left on the mutation event, so we definitely want to open more rifts if we have them. And then we'll go to dungeon running. They should give us rare chests. We need to, you know what I do? I actually go to the forum. If you go to the community page on Catch a Monster, you can go to the forum and they have a tab for suggestions, you know, and I tell them what I think. I go there and I let them know what I think. You know, I played a lot of games. I'm into game design. I have some good ideas. And one of those ideas would be make it more valuable to do rifts than auto farming the game for the event. If you're going to say in the event title, like in the event description, like, yo, you get treasure chests for farming rifts and doing dungeons, then make it worthwhile. Like it should be more worthwhile than auto farming. Because like we get 1 common chest per rift, which is awesome, that's guaranteed. But that's about the same rate you get them auto farming, you know? Obviously you get to catch all of these monsters and you get other rewards, but I just feel like they should be giving us more chests. That's all. Same with dungeon. They actually do give you 3 rare chests for completing Nightmare Dungeon, which is could be worse, but it takes a long time to do a dungeon. I'd much rather want like, 1 epic or a chance of rolling higher chests than rare. But it's 3 guaranteed rares is what you get for running Nightmare Dungeon. Welcome Non-Writer Gaming. He was quick on the draw with the friend requests, and he's already happily in here doing some riffs with us. Welcome, welcome. Cafe just got an S tier blade tooth. I remember the day I got mine on admin abuse as well, an S tier. And then I recently got one out of a mythical chest. And I was very unhappy since I already had one. Alright, I Love Naruto fixed the age thing. So they should be able to get in if someone opens up a spot. But right now we are full, full, full. You guys are all welcome to join now. The only requirement at this late stage of the stream is that you are friends with me on Roblox. Have to be friends, otherwise you can't join the private server, but it is open to anyone who is on my friend list right now. Dang, there are rifts all over the place. Hopefully we've got some new players that didn't get a chance to run too many of these and getting some good pets. That would be awesome. If you guys don't have that many Panthers or don't have any Panther, I would be running pet snacks. Usually I run pet snacks during admin abuse, especially when there's a new rift we're running. But I have a bunch of these guys. I have ran so many gold rifts. It's actually probably insane. I have 2 S rank blade tooth. I have an A rank huge. I actually just got that panther. I have multiple A rank panthers. I'll show you in a sec. Is there more open? Yeah. Ooh, another panther. Yeah, but if you're still searching for your A rank panther, I would definitely be running pet snacks right now. And I'm definitely running a lucky potion, regardless. Because why not? Because why not? Let's get an S rank huge. I mean, do we even get double like mutations anymore in the like organic? Like, is there a chance of that happening? Yeah, there is an A rank panther. You're right. You're right. So everyone should have an A rank panther if they were in admin abuse today. In fact, I have 2 just from admin abuse. I likely have 8 in my inventory right now. Something like that. My monsters are invisible. What is happening? What is happening? I need your help. I have my high damage, not super great survivability team on, and there they are. They came back. All right. The mutation event is over. We should do some dungeons. Yes, I will check my friend request right now. Naruto, let me go look. Let me refresh. And I got 3. I got Windblocks, Solum GZ. That was you, right? And I am your. All accepted. Everyone has been accepted. Purple is indeed the new code. and it gives you an epic chest, I believe, something like that. All right, guys, you want to do some dungeons? Let's do some dungeons. Wee, wee. Whoever opens gets a guaranteed spot, and I guess we're just gonna do first come, first serve. I'm hopping in. Thanks for giving me a spot. That was very nice of you. There's another team that can run for sure. We got strong players. Chibs is out there. Yeah, we got lots of strong players. You guys could probably also run a second Nightmare Dungeon team without a doubt. All right, it is 8 p.m. I think I've been streaming for, let's see here, 2 hours and 10 minutes. I got a couple more dungeon runs in me. Couple more. I'm going to leave auto on. I'm going to take one brief moment, and I will be back shortly to finish this run with you guys and do a couple more. Are you hungry?
No.
No? Hmm. John, you are being summoned to the dungeon platform. Hopefully you made it in. Welcome to the stream, Huang. Great question. He wants to know if some of the free pets we got today are better than Void Lunavox or Void Dustwing. And I would say that Void Lunavox is still the best tank in the game. So if you have the A Shiny Fairy, nothing's going to be a better tank than that. In regard to Dustwing, you don't ever want both them on your party. Dustwing is also a shielder, and you just don't need two shielders like that. So yes, I would say that if you got an A rank Frosteel and an A rank Ether Panther, you probably want the A rank Ether Panther on your team instead of the Dustwing. Except the Dustwing has the best experience gain passive in the game. So if you're auto farming and you're trying to farm up for experience, Dustwing is still the best monster you can have on your team in the entire game if your goal is to level up faster. So that's kind of the breakdown for that question. I Love Naruto asks, how do we get the stars to evolve the new unit? So there is a new monster called Stellar Sentinel, and that monster spawns in Mobius Circus, the new island. It's a random spawn. You can't time it. You just have to go there and auto farm, and it's actually pretty beefy. It is hard to kill. So the best way to do it is go on a server where there's multiple people already in that area trying to farm it, and a lot of people are right now, and auto right next to them. So you auto farm with a team, and when it appears, you can take it down and you will get the new evolution material. And you can always be searching for it if you see the special monster spawned or whatever alert. I haven't looked at the stats. Wait, what else? Where are we at? What's the code? Good evening from Brazil. Welcome. Welcome, Win-san from Brazil. What's the code? Which code are you referring to? There's lots of codes. Let's get some tokens, guys. We need 90k tokens for the evolution potion. The mutation potion. Is it worth trying to get turn to level up huge B rank Panther than A rank normal Panther? Like as I was gonna say, I haven't looked at the base stats. The best way to answer that question is to go look at the index and compare the two in the index. So compare B rank huge to A rank normal. I think that it's likely much better. In fact, I actually know the answer to this question. I don't know why I'm just rambling on. B rank huge is going to be better. There's multiple reasons. It probably has higher base stats already than A rank, but even if it doesn't, or even if it's close, you can eventually fuse it up to A rank, and that's not that difficult to do. So the B rank huge is probably the choice to go with there. Yeah, I'd say the recommended team, Huang, that sounds like a great recommended team. I don't know what else you have. If you're new to the game, you've only told me a couple of monsters that you have. But unless you're trying to level up, I wouldn't keep Void Lunavox and Dustwing on the same team. Especially if you have Frosteel. Frosteel is another tank. So like that sounds like a really strong team based upon what you've told me. Is those three. Panther, Lunavox, Frosteel. For sure. That sounds like your best team. And John makes a really great point. Just because you see the special monster alert doesn't mean it's the new one. Chibs, thanks for coming and hanging out, dude. I appreciate you as always. Love playing games with you, and thank you for helping to carry viewers. It's good to see you, my dude. Have fun on whatever else you are doing right now. And we will see you next time. Take it easy, man. Yeah, I've noticed that the special monster spawned. It's actually rarely the new one. And I have actually noticed I've seen the new one, the new random spawn, even when it didn't give me an alert. So I don't know if that's working as exactly how it should. My best advice is go auto farm in that area. And if you can't take them down solo, auto farm with a team. That's how you're going to have to do it. The best way to get the evolution materials, period, was attend admin abuse. They give 3 of them away. And it takes a while to get them. So hopefully you're at admin abuse earlier and you got the 3 for free. I got 6 because I attended both admin abuses this week. What's up, Gaming Zone BD70? If you want to play, you gotta wait for a spot to open up on the private server. Critical hit rate, hey. And you gotta be friends with me in Roblox. Right now it's open to anyone who's on the friends list. Sometimes I shut it down and I'm adding people individually onto who are only whitelisted. What up, Tree? Welcome, dude. How are you doing? How's the new patch? How's the indexing going? How's the grinding going? Have you made your evolution yet? You probably have, I would imagine. I have mine ready to go, but I didn't have the plates. Ah, missed out on the Bloodloose Saber. You mean Blade Tooth? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, and people keep telling me you can SS Maragon after it's evolved, so I'm no longer going to wait. I'm not doing it right now on stream because I actually want to make a video. And I will make a video when I evolve it tomorrow morning. Or right after. No, I'm not going to make a video tonight. I'll do it tomorrow morning. Wind blocks. Thanks, dude. I'm glad you always watch the videos. That's super awesome. I appreciate it. Hopefully they're helpful and or entertaining or both. That is the goal. And if they're neither and you're still watching them, then thank you even more because you're supporting the channel. So I appreciate you either way. Gaming Zone, I'd love to help you out. We have 12 people currently in the server. Did you send me a friend request? Are we already friends? Let me go check. Send me a request if you haven't already. That's what you're going to need to do. Um, which is it? I can't even remember. I haven't checked yet, I don't think. Is it purple or is it green? It doesn't matter because I have all the tops already. I just need a couple bottoms. Yeah, John is pointing out that the Discord channel is amazing, you guys. It is a phenomenal community we're building over there. It's over 400 members, a lot of active players of all stages of the game, from absolute beast god tier, know everything about the game, plus 10, double S everything, to brand new players still learning about the game and needing help. So it's a great community over there. Everyone's super friendly. Uh, Go hang out in Discord. And that's where you're going to find information about the new giveaway, which is just for the community this time. You got to be part of the community. You got to be engaged and active. And we're giving away 3 prizes. We're giving away rank luck plus 100%. We're giving away a VIP, and we're giving away pet inventory plus 200 to people that are part of the community, subscribers of the channel, and active in Discord. So go check out the Discord, guys. Non-Writer Gaming asks how to get bottoms to evolve SS rank. You get the bottoms from running dungeons and collecting the coins. You then have to spend the coins in the dungeon shop to get the bottoms. The bottom costs 15k dungeon coins, and you just gotta wait for the dungeon shop. Oh, I need to change my pets. Hold on a sec. I'm not paying attention. They're already fighting. The dungeon shop refreshes every 8 hours, so you can go see new inventory, or you can spend restock tickets to refresh it manually to find those the Ascension bottom half parts. You can also get them in events, so if they ever pop up in events, might want to consider that. Abyssal Drake. So I Love Naruto wants to know how to get Abyssal Drake. Abyssal Drake can actually be obtained by even completing the easy dungeon. It's less likely to spawn there, but if you complete easy dungeon, it might be the boss that you have to fight, and then you collect an egg. In the hard dungeon, it's actually pretty common. It's the more common boss to spawn. So if you start beating hard dungeons, you're going to fight Abyssal Drake at the end. You beat him, you get his egg, and then you can hatch the egg, and you'll get Abyssal Drake. Abyssal Drake is pretty solid. He's got really good moves that are big area effect and like stun. And he also has the best rank luck passive in the whole game. So he gives you plus 15% rank luck when he's on your team. So he's good to have equipped when you want to like open up your special event eggs and whatnot. And he's good to have on your team when you're trying to farm S rank pets by auto farming. And he's still pretty strong. Other than that, he's got pretty decent base stats. He's not the strongest in the game by any means anymore, in terms of just his base stats and abilities, but he's still pretty solid. Huang, didn't we already have this conversation? I think it's Frosteel, Void Luna, and Panther for you. That's a great suggestion on how to fast farm treasures, and I will make a video on that because I have tested all methods and I have a lot of comments to say about that. And I have suggestions to the devs because the way they have structured it doesn't make the most sense to incentivize the behavior that you want. But it is what it is. So I actually already know the answer to the fastest way to farm the treasure chests. But we'll save it. We'll save it as top secret. You guys can speculate. Everyone can have their own theories, right? The dungeon gives you 3 rare chests when you complete the Nightmare Dungeon. That's what I will say. Is it the fastest way? I have maybe some more testing to do. Dungeons do have good rewards. They usually help you get more stuff in the event, whatever event's going on. And the dungeon shop has the best catch ball in the game. The dungeon shop has the materials needed to change a monster from S to double S. So the dungeon has basically the best things in the game. Yeah, I'd venture to say that's a fair statement. You can also get the mutation item. It takes forever. It's an insane grind. Because it costs 90k coins, dungeon coins, but you get the item that gives your pets a random mutation. 2 from the dungeon shop. No, sadly. If you complete a nightmare dungeon, it does not give you a legendary chest. That would be very cool. Yeah? Yeah, we're gonna check the rewards right now. We'll check together. Still gave me 3 rare chests last time I checked.
Was rare, second was legendary, and third was mythic.
Mm-hmm.
Would that be a better one?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
So Little Man thinks that you should get a mythic chest for completing the nightmare dungeon. Maybe that's a little bit too far, but I'd say at least an epic. Like a guaranteed epic chest? Come on, right? Where can you grind materials to upgrade pets? Depends on what you mean by upgrade. Spire is where you're going to get your Spire gems, which allow you to get potential serum. That's the best place to get potential serum, which is one of the best ways to upgrade your pets. To level up, you just want to farm the highest level monsters that spawn close together that are practical for your current team to farm. And when I said practical, I mean you don't want your team to wipe if you're AFKing for a long period of time, even if a rare monster spawns. And ideally, you kind of want monsters that you can one-shot or two-shot. So you don't want to be farming like the hardest area you possibly can, where it takes multiple hits to kill monsters. You want to farm in an area where you can one-shot or two-shot the monsters as you're leveling. And you want to put Dustwing on your team. That's what you want to do. And if you want to min-max even further, you want to do it while it's snowing with an experience potion on, with Dustwing equipped. And that is the fastest you will be able to get experience in the game from auto farming. And hey, we're here. We're on the last stage, and it's going to be a magma tortoise. That big, flaming, shelled, sharp-nosed little dude, big dude, the magma tortoise. All right. It's close to end of stream time. As I start rambling and not making coherent sense, that's when you know I've reached the end of my stream time. Only Draco. I actually thought that was the case, and I haven't done extensive testing personally. The only reason I thought that is because I saw my rank luck changed when I had 2 different pets with rank luck bonuses equipped. Someone claims to say they have tested it, and only the higher one takes effect. Draco. I would love for someone to test and bring the receipts and post the images in Discord. I think it does kind of make sense for it not to stack even if they're different. But I thought it works that way. So look, with rank luck. But at any rate, I think best case scenario, just to be safe, I'd only equip Dustwing. I wouldn't try and stack my XP passive bonuses. And there we have it. We just completed Nightmare Dungeon. We get the Tortoise Egg. We get 3 rare chests. We get 1,000 Vault Marks dungeon coins. And we get 3,000 normal coins. And we get some materials for evolving. So Draco says only the highest passive gets used. Perfect. And that's kind of what I thought. I thought it was different because of the rank luck experiment I did, but I think I was wrong. I made a video that did say that, and then once I found out that I may not be correct, I put it in the description as the first line and the pinned comment. to say, hey, maybe they don't stock even if they are different, and I don't think that they do.
I pressed the wrong button again.
Oh no. Alright guys, this is my last dungeon. And I got in with John, so I'm very happy. For the last nightmare run of the night, we got John's. We got Something Went Wrong. And we got Infinium. 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 Yeah. Little man's a character, I'll say that much. You got fans, Eli. You already got fans. His nickname is Tie-Dye Eli. And Little Man, whatever you prefer. I think Little Man is the best way to refer to him. Did you know you have fans? Because I can hear you jabbering about random stuff. And they say, oh, that's pretty cute. That kid's pretty cool. Yeah, he's our favorite. So you got lots of fans. Good night, Sean Barker. Thanks for coming through, man. Thanks for coming through and kicking it.
I pressed the wrong
I hope you
button.
get good sleep. I will not be that far behind. Oh yeah, so only Draco. Little Man is the person who got me into the game for sure. I am a gamer. I have been a gamer, but I've kind of been like an on and off gamer. And once he started playing games, I hadn't even played Roblox until Little Man got me into Roblox.
Daddy, can I tell you something?
Yeah, buddy.
Did you know that, you know what I did? I am trying to get my Mental Wolf before I get my Avalanche Worm, and then I'm going to get my next evolution.
Oh, so you're going systematically in order of them being released? Is that what you're doing?
What? Chicken or nugget?
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, gamer dad. Gamer dad. I played a lot of RPGs or ARPGs, like the Diablo franchise, Path of Exile, Last Epoch. I even have a separate account. Hey, buddy. Let's chill with the random noises while we're still streaming. Do you think S rank is better for Han? An A rank with Fairy. Oh, better than an A rank with Fairy. It depends on the type of monster, honestly. Because with S rank you can go to double S, and that's the benefit there, right? So you really want to try and be comparing the double S to the A rank with Fairy, which is more accurate. One of the best things about being S rank is you can double S it, I feel like. If you're just comparing S to A, a lot of the times Fairy is probably going to prevail depending on what you need that monster for. So, yeah. Fairy reduces the damage taken and it reduces the cooldowns. So, that's just good. It's just good for tanks. It's good for people who deal damage. It's just really good. If you're comparing A to S and not A to double S, it's kind of a toss-up. But one of the best things about it is you can take the S and turn it into double S. A lot easier than you can take an A and turn it to an S. Stellar Luna B huge. Look at this guy. Momono already has a Stellar Sentinel B huge. Great question. I haven't done enough testing with Stellar Sentinel B huge, and I haven't done a direct comparison on the base stats. But what I will say is Frosteel S is probably the likely choice because it has practical application with its passive. You can use Frosteel in the Spire. Frosteel is still one of the best tanks in the game, the second best tank to Lunabox. And S rank, you can double S if you really want to spend your materials on that. And if your goal is climbing higher in the spire, then I think there's no comparison. You'll want to look in the index if you just want to compare their base stats, if that's all you really care about. And you don't care about climbing higher in the spire, because maybe it's close with the huge Stellar Sentinel. Maybe this huge Stellar Sentinel has higher base stats. It probably has close to the same health, and it probably has higher damage, I would imagine. Yeah, what monster is it, Than, that you're comparing? To make your first SS monster, you need to grind the dungeon. You need to grind the dungeon a lot. You need to grind the dungeon a lot, and then you need to collect the top parts of the evolution, the ascension plates. The ascension plates come in multiple tiers. There's a blue, a purple, and a green. You want to find out which one you need for the monster you're trying to double S, and then you need to grind the dungeon that gives you the top half of it. So for the light blue ones, you would farm easy. For the purple ones, you need to farm hard. And for the green tier plates, you need to farm the nightmare dungeon. While you're doing that and getting the tops, you need to be collecting dungeon coins, which you will be from grinding them, and using those dungeon coins to buy any of the bottom half part of the Ascension Slate that you can find in the dungeon shop. And the dungeon shop refreshes every 8 hours. So you want to check back and make sure you're buying those bottom halves. The bottom half only has one tier. You don't have to get the corresponding color. You just get whatever one you can find, which is the light blue one. If you ever see a bottom half in the dungeon shop, you buy it. Because they're hard to come by. They cost 15k dungeon coins. And you're going to need 5 total. You're going to need 5 tops and 5 bottoms. You're also going to need, obviously, your S rank pet. And you're going to need 5 other S rank monsters to consume. I think it is. Maybe it's 4. Maybe it's 5 total. So you need 4 others. I don't know. Someone correct me. I think you need 5 SS monsters, maybe 6 total, including the one you are trying to double S. So you got your ascension plates, you got your S monster, and then you have your S pets that you have to feed into the equation. Once you do all those things, there is a couple other requirements that are like things you should have probably gotten while farming the dungeon. They're just items you find in the dungeon that are other materials needed, and then you have everything you need. And you go to the little pet place where you fuse up, and you do the deed. Did I skip anything? I think that was it. That's the whole equation, right, guys? All right, where are we at in chat? I think I missed a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so the mythical chest is a random S rank. Scotty has 200 keys. Holy moly, Scotty. You need to get in on a fast farming team. Balaji, welcome to the stream, man. I don't think I've seen you before. I'm happy to help you farm a dungeon, but you have tuned in during the end of this stream, unfortunately, and this is going to be my last run. But hit me up, hit like, hit subscribe, go find me in Discord, join the community. There's always people there running dungeons, and I am often one of them. And Infinum is already right on top of it, helping out our new community members. So thanks, buddy. Same with John. You guys are already on top of it. You're way ahead of me. I'm way behind in chat. I still always go with shield and HP, even if I'm carrying viewers in Nightmare Dungeon. Because the whole in Dungeon, it's really just about surviving. That is what it is about. Spire is totally different. Spire is about stunning enemies and killing them quickly. The dungeon is just about surviving. So I get shield and I get HP. And then I prioritize flat attack and crit chance when I'm carrying people in Nightmare Dungeon. So 6 S's are needed total. $80 rifts is a lot of rifts. I would save them unless you're actively I mean, what are you actively hunting right now? You probably hopefully you got the free A rank panther, right? I would save those rifts, and only run them during the mutation event. That would be the only time I'd run them, because if you save them, there could be an event in the future where running rifts is going to be part of that event, and it's going to allow you to get ahead in that event. The only other time I'd run them is during admin abuse, during mutation, to try and get a mutated pet that I haven't had yet. But I already have an A rank. And, like, yes, you could farm all your rifts and try and get an S rank panther. It's just such a low likelihood, you know? It's like I'd probably just rather save those rifts at this point. How do you have 24 mythical chests? Explain. Yeah, so John makes a great point too. Like, there's going to be other players that missed admin abuse and don't have a panther yet, or newer players that still need to farm those monsters. So, like, running them with other players in Discord is a really great idea, actually. Thank you, John. But for if it's for you personally too, if you're still trying to hunt those, then that's a different story. But if you got an A rank in admin abuse, I think all the points I made before are still valid as well. Like, what are you actually trying to get out of those rifts? So yeah, evolutions. Yeah, Menta is hard to get. Like, they hooked us up in the events leading up to that evolution, so you could get an S Mint Fox in both events leading up to it. Now it's really hard to get an S Mint Fox. I would settle for an A if I was newer to the game. I would have definitely already evolved an A rank Mint Fox by this point if I didn't have an S rank. Because Menta has just been that good for a long period of time, and this might be one of the last couple patches where she's not replaced. I'm going to replace one of my SS Mentas with Maragon very soon, and if I had 2 Maragons, I still wouldn't replace both my Mentas, because Menta gives negative 30% damage taken in dungeons. So she's still good for that passive. Not only is she just good, but she also has that passive that makes your dungeon team that much stronger. Doomgator is just too flimsy. He dies too quickly. But he has a fantastic passive for the dungeon, giving everyone more damage. It's actually pretty massive, but he just can't stay alive. I hope we get a Steam Forge to end the stream. John, do you have a Steam Forge yet? You probably do, I would imagine. Scotty Graves has got plus 600 luck, and he still gets his best pets during admin abuse. And you know what? I do not disagree. If you're going to play the game at all, you should be playing during admin abuse. It's worth like 10 hours of actual gameplay, aside from grinding dungeons. Grinding dungeons is the best thing you can do in game right now if you're trying to progress, and you already do have the ability to grind dungeons, because there's stuff in dungeons you just can't get. Like, you need the dungeons to get the highest echelons, to get the double S monsters, to get all of those evolution materials, to get the new catch ball, to get the mutation potion. Dungeons, if you're going to be actively playing, is how you want to be spending your time, and then admin abuse, 100%. The other really, really important way to get ahead in the game is auto farming during the event, because the events are so strong, right? But you can actually auto farm the majority of that. You can auto farm the majority of the treasure chests you're going to need to get all the event stuff. So auto farming is super crucial too. but that doesn't require you to be actively playing all the time. And that's kind of why I like it. I'm a dad gamer, right? I have a son. I got 2 jobs. I have a YouTube channel, a Discord community. I got friends. I'm in a band. So like I cannot even play games that require a massive amount of time investment. And that's why I like it. We get new material every week, new content every week, new monsters. Admin abuse is a condensed period of time where everyone's playing and everyone's doing the new content. And then the events, you can grind them out, auto farming and whatnot.
Daddy,
And yeah, knowledge is power. So
Daddy,
I kind of like it a lot. Yeah, what's up?
look at
No,
my
unfortunately.
turn.
No, you can't play $5 for a turret. You hear this kid? He comes up, he's like, "Can I play $5 for a turret?" I let him spend some money on Roblox, but I gotta know what he's spending it on. Not the game he just started 5 minutes ago. Don't have that type of cash. If you guys want to donate to Little Man's charity Roblox fund, you can join as a member for the channel. Support the channel that way. You can also do super chats.
I'm inviting you, Daddy.
No, I can't play that game right now, buddy. I'm still streaming. We're streaming Catch a Monster. This is going to be my last run, though, guys. And I'm going to tap out for the stream. I enjoyed this one thoroughly. It was a lot of fun, a lot of fun.
Did you miss it?
Did I miss what?
Did it disappear?
I closed out of it because I'm not switching. We're going to bed after this. Sorry. Ooh, I got an Ascension Shard. See, look at. I still don't have a ton of the green ones. So look at the rewards we get here. We got a pet egg, a boss egg. We got, a bunch of cherries, 3 rare chests, over 1,000 dungeon coins, 2 of these, which are needed for the evolution material, and we got the tier 3 Ascension Shard to close out the night. Let's go see how many of those we actually have now. It's not a ton. I got a ton of the purple ones, so I have 6. So I have enough to do 1 SS pet. I got a ton of the purple, but I only have 6 of the tier 3. So that is a great find to get. You guys are all welcome to continue doing dungeons and grinding it out. In fact, I think that you should. I'm leaving the server open. I'm leaving the server on. I'm going to go auto farm. Dude, little man. Infinum, you're the absolute boss, dude. You're the absolute boss. Someone give you some money to play some Roblox games, dude. I'm going to give it to little man 100% for his Roblox endeavors. Infinum, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate support, all of you guys supporting the stream, just being here, chatting. It's what makes it all worthwhile, makes it all fun. So that is super awesome way to end the stream, guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video. I'll probably see you in Discord sooner, but I'll be posting some new videos tomorrow, and hopefully, maybe I'll do another pop-up live stream tomorrow too. I got a little bit of time. We shall see. But there'll definitely be new videos. So take it easy, guys. I appreciate you all. This is Cyclone9 saying peace.